Well, hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of 10-Minute Fishing. And actually, I'm embarrassed to say this is just my second episode. First one was back in April, and life kind of got in the way, but so anyway, I'm back, and I promised to do more of these. I'm back at Riverfront Park in Conway, near the marina. Got my ultralight again with my little chartreuse 164 ounce jig. Let's see if I can give you a look at it real quick. So I guess you see that little curly tail. And I'm down. We've had a lot of rain past couple of weeks, but I still should catch something. Hope so anyway. So like I said, I got 10 minutes to do so. And I'll tell you the reason why I'm calling it 10-minute fishing is I'm using a Insta360 Go-To camera that's magnetically placed on my chest. I don't have to wear one of those harnesses like you get with a GoPro. So that's why I like this camera. And it's not a flaw, it's just a little limitation that in pro video mode, which I'm shooting in because it allows me to do some different editing to it, it only lasts, the battery life is only for 10 minutes. So, I thought it'd be a neat little series to do, to throw this camera on and do 10-minute fishing. So here I am. So today is Wednesday, August 31st, and it is right at about 2 o'clock. And let's see what's going to happen. Now, if you saw my first episode, you kind of understand what 10-minute fishing is about, but it's really just about making sure that we get outside, enjoy the weather, enjoy the nature, enjoy everything, whether it's fishing or just getting out in the park and reading a book or walking around barefoot on the grass. And kind of gives me an excuse to get out and do these videos. So again, I apologize for not doing them more than I've done. But let's see how this goes. And I'm picking a different spot. The first spot was down another spot here in Riverfront Park. This one, the city of Conway's done an excellent job. They've planted a lot of trees. They've gotten the park in really good shape, especially after the flooding we had. But there are a couple of spots that were good to fish that they've planted some trees, and you really can't get to them anymore. But I like this one. I used to be able to stand a little bit over there, but so you can see that there's some trees there now. So I'm right here where this big tree fell a while back, like maybe even a couple of years ago. And I've caught some things here before, and again, I'm not expecting huge results, but I should be able to catch a brim or two. And I'm going to try to pay attention here in a second. But again, ultralight rod. It's only a 5-foot rod, super ultralight actually. Got 4-pound test, and this little 164 ounce jig. But like I said, we've had so much rain, even though the water clarity's pretty good. But it is just such a gorgeous day. It's nice to see the sun. Nice to get out, feel the air. And it's nice to get my line wet. And it'd be even nicer if I could grab a fish. But it might not happen, so let me do a really good one here and let it sink down a little bit. And I might have a chance to move down a little. But so back to the camera just really quick. It's not a sales pitch for the camera. I just want to make sure everybody knows. So the battery, since this is an ultra portable, very tiny camera, has a small battery. And so basically it has like a 10-minute time limit, and it's going to shut off when it shuts off at 10 minutes. I mean, it's not going to run for 15 or 20 minutes. So I think it's kind of cool. So I might be in the middle of catching a fish, or I might be in the middle of talking, or I might be in the middle of casting. And it's going to shut off whenever it wants to shut off. But you can check out some of my other videos if you want to. Or look up some of my other channels. You can go to my main YouTube channel. It's Joey O'Connor, ENT, standing for entrepreneur. But I just don't know. And unlike some other videos, I'm not, cutting and pasting and waiting until I catch a fish. I'm just gonna records, and if I catch one, I catch one. If I don't, I don't. I got this tree, and it's, I'll call it a stump, but it's not really a stump. It's just part of the tree. But you can see it is, well, bend down a little bit. See that? Yep. And then you can see that tree out there. I haven't thrown close to it. Getting ready to, though. Let's see how deep it is here. I think it's only about 6 or 7 feet deep. And yes, this is the river. It's the Waccamaw River. It does have current. I'll throw it more down the bank over here and see what happens.